Dang.
Really? Okay. I'm bad.
You died where?
I die in fucking Toasty. I'm really bad.
How do you
What?
die in Toasty? That level is free.
I
How
know.
could you die in
Is
Toad?
it to those dogs that don't make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we
Oh, yeah,
said no
that's
weebs
justifiable.
allowed, and there's this guy with a Japanese name in it.
This guy
It's
will
not
fuck
Trob. It's not
Also,
you.
if you look at my picture,
It's
I
the
think he's
other
talking about
guy.
Scorpion.
It's sensible. It means despair.
well, how would you know that?
Maybe
Yeah, whatever.
Fucking weeb.
Japanese.
Fucking weeb.
Wow, Weeb's out.
Wow. I'm
hate
so
being
weeb
alive.
that I know more than one language.
Weeb.
One of them happens to be Japanese.
Happens to be
Yeah,
Weeb.
Ken, I forgot the crystal and the eel deal because I didn't go left.
Wii U, Wii U, Wii U.
Weird.
No. Die.
Dingus.
You
Tab.
guys are mean. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why didn't you do bug light first?
It doesn't really matter.
You would have
Just don't
had-
die.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's
I'll
gonna
just
die,
not
it's
die.
gonna be from sliding off the edge, Andy
Yeah,
Gavin.
exactly.
Yeah, well.
I'm
yeah.
pretty confident in this level.
Him before dies.
Also, how are you, Ken?
Well, now I've said that.
Okay,
so
yeah,
I'm
fucking
gonna
trying to do that skip. Oh,
Already tempted to switch the game. Well,
Wait, I'm
how did I not hit
Then
that?
you
I'm
see
missing boxes.
How did I not hit that?
Yeah, TNT didn't blow them up.
Tab.
Yeah, I did
That's
not.
what Rob said.
You know,
I
Feedback?
feel confident in digging it.
Yeah,
20-minute dig in it. Yep.
Rob felt confident.
you know, Rebag. Yesterday you were complaining about losing followers and not gaining followers. You think maybe it's because you keep switching games every 20 fucking minutes? I'm not saying this as a joke. Like, this is a
Yeah.
serious question. This is a
Yeah,
serious thing.
I know. I haven't done that in forever.
Uh-huh.
What
This is
about
the-
today?
Other than today.
Uh-huh.
That's the thing.
Literally,
I've got my eyes on you.
this my
Eyes
shit.
emoji.
Literally the only other time I switch games is because I like get a PB in one and I don't want to play it anymore.
The one time I switch games, is on a Trifecta. Or Trifectas, I guess.
I have all my eyes on you.
You
All
switched
like
from Crash
18
one
or 20 of them, however many I posted.
That's a lot of eyes.
It
Nice.
is.
I love how I shot that sword guy
Not
with the
even
bazooka
boss
directly and he didn't even die. Just watch that.
Real talk though, who's this sensible Scorpion guy anyways?
Oh, that guy.
CTR guy.
CTR guy. Yeah.
He's a 104
He's cool.
or something.
He's cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
okay.
He's a nice guy.
Oh.
I don't even have to go up there to hit those
I
nitros.
was
Jeep
getting
or
kind of
Juru?
scared. Oh, what?
You're rude, J-Pro.
Say repeat that one more time.
You are rude.
I know I am.
Gerudo.
It
I'm
sounded like you
always
said
rude.
Jew rude.
Yeah.
Gerudo.
I keep forgetting you can't NSJ.
I'm
It
rude.
looks like you can, but you can't. You have to glitch try up there. You don't
Yeah.
get enough height.
You are a winner.
I mean,
Your
Okay.
winner.
I am
You're
rude. Unfortunately, that is true.
Gerudo Valley.
Gerudo Valley.
Okay.
Wow.
Sorry. Sorry.
Harder, Andy.
Oh my
I'm sorry. I
God.
should have said that. That was the okay. Okay, you could legitimately slap me in the face right now.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Me
I
neither.
said Gerudo Valley
Ah!
to make fun of White Paws.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I love you,
Wow.
White
Making
Paws.
fun of accents. What a
Okay.
racist cunt.
Motherfucker.
Oh my god, L2, come on.
It's even better because White Paws actually got made fun of his accents when he was in like high school or some shit, right?
Really?
Yeah, when I did the exchange year here.
Oh yeah.
Good shit.
Oh, I was about to
Wait,
say
you
when you're
guys
in
made fun
when you're in
of that?
Colombia.
No.
You,
Wait, you
Well,
got made
yeah.
fun of for that too?
It's because teenagers are fucking like brutal.
There was
like,
one actually this year. There was one student who was French and he like didn't know much English actually. Who was, and for theater we had to like read some children's book in front of the class. It was really gay. And while he was having a really hard time reading it, and a bunch of students were like laughing at him.
Well, that in particular makes sense, but like I mean, somebody with a Latino like accent shouldn't like it's too common. At least where I'm from, like I knew a couple guys who were Mexican and had obvious
boxes, dude.
obvious accents, but nobody really made fun of them other than the fact that one of them's name was Juan. So like they made stupid jokes about I am number Juan.
It's funny because
We are number one.
because one of the people that actually made fun of it was Mexican. Amazing, dude.
Wow.
Oh
You
god.
should have said chinga tu puta madre.
I should have. But
No manches.
I was fucking stupid back then.
And furry.
You
so
should have said
that's-
I hope
that's
the
why he was
micro
stupid.
doesn't take you away.
Oh yeah, of course.
The micro, I hope the micro doesn't take you away. That's so bad.
There's like a million swear words in Spanish. You should learn them all.
I know.
Just
I know
the
a
swears.
decent amount of them. It's just that you know.
Spanish is probably a language that has the most, to be
Holy
honest.
shit, guys! I'm
Got a
still
people
seconds
slam.
ahead of my
Per
super
country.
optimized PB.
Are you talking about the bonus card?
Motherfucker.
Bonus in level
Thank
9?
you! I love this game!
You're no longer a second ahead, I guess.
Like, if you're going to insult someone in Colombia, you have to say like 3 insults at the same time, like back to back, to actually make a point. Otherwise, no one will care.
Can you explain? Or can you elaborate on that?
It's like you saying,
No, I mean, can you just do it? Just say it.
in Spanish,
Yes.
Give an example.
like, malparido hijo de puta, andate a la mierda, or something like that.
I didn't know the first one, but I know the second
Malparido
two.
is
I didn't know any of it.
bad. I don't even know how to translate that. It's like,
There just is no translation. It's that bad.
yeah, it literally has no translation. I'm gonna look for it and see what.
I mean, there's swear words in English that don't really have a true translation. I
the
mean,
N-word?
motherfucker has a literal
Yeah,
translation, but not a real
See,
translation.
malparido translates to son of a bitch, but we have like a million words that mean son
Yeah,
of a bitch.
didn't you
so
say
it's
son
like,
of a bitch already in that?
Yeah,
Well, you basically said son of a bitch by that
yeah,
logic.
yeah. So it's, but in Spanish it's like different. Like malparido and hijo de puta are
What a
different.
beautiful culture.
It's manparillo.
Malparido.
Parillo.
Never
How
mind.
do you, can you write it?
I'll write on BC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mata
Oh,
showed me it's motherfucker in
malparido.
the end, or
Oh,
That's
something.
it.
Mata
What
something.
the fuck?
that's really weird.
This game is bullshit, dude. This
Malparido.
game is literally bullshit.
Yeah, Colombia uses that word a lot. Not much other countries.
How the
I know.
hell did I?
I know an Andalus one. Niño pesa.
So I somehow sniped the first penguin in Snogo into the TNT on the ice.
Wow.
Damn.
I have no idea how I pulled that
You
off, but it was
strat.
pretty epic.
Okay, I actually don't know
I mean-
where this thing is.
I mean, it's honestly probably kind of useless because ideally you take invincibility into the beginning
Oh,
of this level.
respawn's there. How fucking annoying.
I'm gonna stop streaming. I'll host my voice next
How is it?
So Tep can say that I have 0 views.
Stuart, get world record.
Hey, Stuart. Stuart has world
Actually, I should
record.
probably
get world
host
record
Riko
again.
just so you can hear. Hello.
How many viewers did I have?
It just says
I'm
you
glad you like the
hosted me.
title, Stu.
Fuck!
It just says you hosted me.
Yeah, Relay 102 is now hosting
The
you.
end of your stream.
That means I have none.
I think that means you host. Doesn't that mean you hosted me after you hit stop streaming?
At least you had more than -1 viewers.
No, because I hosted you and
At
then I
least you
stopped
have
streaming.
more than negative 100 followers. I've seen that before. I wish I were kidding.
How though?
Don't worry,
I
Rebag.
don't know.
You're your own viewer.
Exactly.
Die.
At least you can think you have your viewer count +1.
I mean, look, would you rather be your own viewer, or would you rather have the gaming expert as your own viewer?
It depends. Is he asking
No
questions?
view. Yeah.
What I'm doing is.
Yes,
the
you did
fastest
ask
to
me
the level.
questions.
Okay,
Maybe.
I haven't had the gaming expert in my chat in forever.
Maybe Le Chanceur would actually.
I don't know if I've ever had him in my
follow
chat
you.
I
actually.
don't think I ever had him either.
Read back.
The amount of
Le
fun that
Chanceur.
I have.
It's because you're a rel tat.
I had a
Yeah, I'm a
1927 artisan.
And he doesn't watch Crash 1, so.
A what artisan?
A 1927 artisan.
Yeah, you suck.
Might do offline 70 attempts now.
Yeah, you owe
I
followers.
don't learn. I don't know again.
Maybe you should reset, so then you can be welcome back to Glimmer.
Of
For his
course.
artisan not
Spyro.
correct. It's not true.
Spyro.
I don't know. I don't play Spyro. Damn it.
Glimmer is in Spyro too.
Yeah, I know it's
Yeah,
inspired.
Spyro too.
Don't worry, Spyro 1 has a sunny flight.
And Skateway to Glimmer.
Don't worry, Spyro 2 is the worst in the trilogy.
I agree.
What?
Oh, I was expecting everybody to get triggered.
No.
Oh,
I'd say
That's why
the
Pod-
OWAT wasn't to
Played
that.
Spyro 'cause I haven't beat it.
The OWAT wasn't to that. I messed up the slide spin through the mud.
No,
Spyro
I
2
was just expecting people to be triggered because like people fucking nut hug Spyro 2.
I mean,
Spyro 2 was
The only
really
s-
hate Spyro 1.
casually.
the only Spyro 1's the only one that I like really like.
Yeah, I've only.
Spyro.
Like I've played bits of 2 and 3 and like they're not bad, but I just didn't care for them.
Spyro-
So.
Two, I think
Spyro
it's
1 was
fun.
my favorite, but I mean, I
I
also
mean,
have
if
the
they
nostalgia
remastered them, I'll
card.
play them all.
I have the nostalgia card because I had Spyro 1 when I was a child, like
I
a
had
really
Crash
small
Bandicoot when I was a
child,
child.
versus like Spyro 2 and 3 I played when I was like 13, 14.
Why did that take 4?
I had Spyro 1 as a really small child, and then Spyro 3 as a not as small child, but still small.
I still am
And
a
then-
very small child.
I actually didn't own Spyro 2 until like earlier this year.
I never owned Crash 1, actually, ever.
Me neither.
Let's not talk about. Wait, you.
Crash 2 was my first video game, but I got Crash 1 before Crash 3 came out.
Sonic the Hedgehog was my first video.
My Crash game from my childhood was Crash 3. Thank God I did not go from nostalgia to the back.
Crash 2 was my all-time favorite video game until I started running it, and then I started running Twins, and Twins is basically like one of my favorites now.
My first game was probably either Crash 1 or like Super Mario All-Stars or something.
Rock slides
I
on
was,
the
I was too
yeah.
young
Crash-
to know what my first video game was.
Yes,
Crash
I
2 was
too,
always
probably.
within like my
Right,
top
yes.
3 favorite video games, and then when I started running it, it became my favorite video game.
My first game was either Crash 1, Pac-Man World, or Crash 2.
My first game was CTR. Funny. Yeah. Thanks.
TY.
TY.
That's zigzagging I'm hearing in the back.
No, you're probably hearing my keyboard, which is basically
Alright.
zigzagging. Might as well be zigzagging.
I used to play keyboard on
We
MU.
know.
You used to play computer keyboard.
I used to
Imagine not
play-
playing on official hardware.
Yeah, what the
OG.
fuck, man?
You guys see the CTR thing where they split the systems?
Wait, have they officially
Wait,
done
what?
that yet?
Yeah, that's I don't know.
Oh, they did it!
CTR?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
CTR?
Yeah, they decided to do that for
Oh,
CTR.
did they?
Why?
Wait for
Yeah.
like you mean like PS2.
Yeah, PSP and PS
oh.
Vita/TV are their own section now.
Wait. Did they do that?
Wait, so you mean you
Because
can
the
get
game
zero
plays
records for the
about
same
4% faster.
Oh.
Not that I necessarily-
If it.
I mean, I don't... Like, it does actually play faster. So, like, I
Oh,
see where they're
okay.
coming
Wait,
from.
so what you're saying is like
Oh,
you
yeah.
can get 3-year records for the same game for the same category.
Possibly.
Wait. If it plays 4% faster on PS Vita and PSP, why are they separate categories?
They're not though, are they?
Oh.
No, PSP and Vita have been separated into their own thing, separate from like the disc versions of the game.
Okay,
Fuck,
that's
I
much
missed the
better.
box.
If the game runs at 104%, then like, yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I'm kind of annoyed, but at the same time, it makes sense. At
Yeah, like,
least
it makes sense to me.
At
Hey,
least.
Reese,
Like
I get a
I'm
PS2
trying
game,
not
play
to form an
CTR.
opinion because I don't run CTR, so I don't really feel like I have a place to say anything about it.
At least it makes sense. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
But I mean, at the end of the day, and this is one thing that I tell pretty much everybody since I used to be a mod for certain video games. At the end of the day, it's the community's decision. The people that run the game get to make the decisions. It doesn't fucking matter what you think.
Which is why
Imagine caring
Dust
about the
should never make
community.
a Crash 1 decision.
Yeah. Dust.
I had this discussion with Pete because I was asking out of curiosity why in NST Crash 1 didn't have a 100%
Fuck, I missed
category.
that box again.
And then he was like, the real question is why does Crash 2 have a 100% category? And I explained to him, oh, I was one of the people who lobbied for it because it would be a different category in the way that you approach it and blah, 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 stuff like that. And he was like, I mean, the boards are there for the players, so like if they want it, then it will be there.
Yeah, like if nobody runs it, why should it even be up there?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and
That's actually partly why I did a 100% run for Crash 2 as soon as I did, because I think there was like someone, it was like, oh, if no one does it, then like I might as well delete it, and I was like, well, I guess I should do this sooner than I expected to.
yeah.
That was just to keep it there, because I was gonna do 100% eventually. I just wanted to tackle other things first, but they did that, so I was like, I'll just knock one out of the way.
There's
I'm too
also
busy at time
another.
trials anymore.
And then I spent 16 minutes in Cold Hard Crash. Dude, that death was fucking hell.
Yeah, that looked like gas.
Yeah, I've just after that I just decided that after I grab the gem and die the first time, I'm just gonna like death abuse until I have 2 masks, cause fuck doing that without invincibility.
Yeah. There's also another thing that I want to bring up, and it's kind of a stupid thing to bring up about it, but also at the end of the day, while it's kind of a, I guess, scummy or like it's kind of unfair, a person who doesn't know shit about the game should not really have a proper opinion on the rules of the game.
Thank you. Oh, like the rules? Fucking
I
game
mean-
in general.
I mean, but there's also the thing where there are people who can make proper judgments without knowledge of the game.
Yeah.
What I can group circling it.
I mean, I always just kind of think you should just make the rules that should be good for the game. If you always stick to just one fucking set of rules for every single game, like, you're gonna go into SDA, you're gonna beat SDA,
Okay,
and then
I
you're
came
gonna
back-
die.
I came back and I heard SDA. What the fuck is this?
Please be
The
as
fuck's
triggered as you
SDA?
possibly
Transfer
can
bones.
right now.
Like when I was when we had the debate over whether or not 100% should be a thing, and Dust's policy was any percent and 102%, that's the rules. And I was like, but
Why?
then why isn't this the case for any of the original games that aren't Crash 1? Why does Super Mario 64 have like 5 different categories?
They have category extensions though.
And then he was like, because they don't let me ban them in those
like
in
there's
those games.
31 star or something. I don't know.
Well, category extensions is a different board.
Best time with Uber. Yeah.
The thing with that in particular, you don't want to have too many categories for your video game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
For NST, it definitely should be like just 8 categories from what I was seeing. Would be any.
I mean, I think the categories we have right now are fine.
Yeah.
But like, I just feel like the whole only any percent and only max completion
Riko
is
one's trophy,
silly.
I mean platinum trophy percent.
Well, they removed those because they're kind of pointless.
Bullshit, I'm gonna
honestly.
do this right now. Nice.
You're welcome to do it.
Yeah,
Shout
but it
outs.
won't be added.
Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, Kane did a 100% run that there's no 100% category, but like you can still do it.
Yeah. I don't
I
think
mean,
that
platinum
anybody would be
trophy.
doing a true 100% for NST, but like the notion of 309, that could still be a thing.
I mean, 309 is a category.
Yeah.
It's a miscellaneous one, but it's there.
Yeah, 309 and like
It shouldn't even be miscellaneous.
all trilogy any percent, and then just
Yeah.
the any percent and the completionist percent for the.
And then canon story
each
percent
game.
for you. Any
That
And then
too.
Crash 2 has 100% as a miscellaneous subcategory.
Wait, it does?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you can get 100% completion without getting any relics.
You can do that in Crash.
Then that's just 102.
Wait, why?
Yeah.
Why not just do
the extra
102?
because 102 adds a bunch of extra stuff to it.
So?
So like there's the option there to do it's a different category was my argument for it. It's also like it's very different in that like because you don't have to get any of the relics, it is shorter, the path is different, stuff like
I don't
that.
think there's any harm in having that category.
Like I think it's fine as a
miscellaneous.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a miscellaneous category. Like I don't like I agree that it probably shouldn't be a main category, but I think it's a nice miscellaneous one.
Wait, 100%?
For me,
Yeah.
100%
if
should be a
I
main
were-
category.
Nah.
if I were,
Well, the 100% is a 102.
yeah,
Yeah, the actual max completion
But
is
then that's just max
102.
completion percent though.
I don't know. I
No,
don't
it's
know the
it's not
semantics of
max.
this shit.
It's not like max percent.
no, absolutely not.
I don't know. It's still new. We got a lot to say.
If you ask me, I don't think 100% should be on speedrun.com, but I think it would make a really good race category.
Imagine alphabetical 149 egg in Water 3.
Oh my fuck! Please.
It is
no.
a thing. People
Please,
do it.
no. Why
Alright,
not
good luck
just,
on your test, Dark. I'll catch you later.
Why not just stab people in the eye? I mean, that's basically the same thing.
Yeah, I agree. The record is like 312 or something like that.
But I mean, also, yeah, I'm gonna complain about that, but at the same time, like, I
Got the
don't have
sandwich.
NST and I don't run the game. I'm just gonna complain. Because that's just...
I just thought it'd be a nice miscellaneous one just because it would be distinct.
Sounds like a good race category. Because I don't think people are gonna want to race, like, the extra fucking hour trying to get the relics. I think people would rather just get the gems and crystals for races.
Yeah, I can see that.
And that's in that regard, I think it's a good category. As a competitive category, I don't. That's what I'm looking at. Is that like when you put it up on the boards, even if it's miscellaneous, I see it as.
Thing
kind
is
of
though,
a
I just don't see the
category, or
problem like you
competitive.
can't have them all.
That's it.
Like you can
Yeah,
have
like
them all.
it's not
competitive,
actually
then
hurting
not.
anything by being there.
No, it's
so.
not. I'm just.
It's like it's one extra category, so it's not like cluttering or anything.
I'm just saying that.
I think
it
the main
annoys me.
concern was that.
I mean, I can understand like, oh, all levels possible with Coco only. That is stupid.
Yeah.
I think the idea was that like it could cause a slippery slope because in Crash 1 you can get the secret ending without actually getting 100%. So it's like how far did they want to go with that?
I mean.
And honestly, I'd say
Well,
for
that
that
would
just
just be a main
make
category.
The goal of a completion category is to, complete.
Yeah, Stu, I did time it. It is faster to take the secret exit.
Oh wait, take the
It
secret.
saves a fair bit of time.
Air crash?
Yeah, in Air Crash, because in NST the secret warp room actually has an elevator back into the main warp rooms.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, you grab the crystal, Death Abuse, and then take the secret exit, and then just ride up back to the second warp room. There was another guy I was talking to about it, he was the one who thought of it. His name was Radmots, and he said he timed it versus your run, and he said it saved like 8 seconds, and I was like, well, Stu also has a slim, so like his load times are faster by a little bit, so it might save even more time. And when I did it, I found it saved like 10 or 11 or something.
That much?
Thanks to the host.
Yeah. It also works in Digging It, but in Digging It only saves like 2 seconds. But it's still a time save, and it also saves you from doing the entire end leg.
Yeah.
It saves you from doing the entire end leg of Digging It.
Riko,
Yeah.
Stu's run, if he didn't die in Cortex, was going to be a 103.
Okay.
And your Son of S is a 104 or 1.
Okay.
Stu, get a new world record.
I mean,
Right now.
There's
the
load
game
times.
is also like 3
Load
weeks
times.
old.
Yeah, but world record no go Crash 2 original.
Okay, what's
Who cares? Get
I
a
don't
new
know,
world
it's
record.
all confusing mess right now. We'll get it.
Oh my god.
Fucking camera.
The real question is, what about the lost treasures categories?
We're gonna have to just tackle that whenever we get it, honestly,
Lost
because we
treasures
don't know how it's
categories?
gonna function.
Yes, it's DLC.
Oh, that. Why would you even add that into the run, though?
Because
Stu,
it's part of the
the
game.
person talking isn't Roach, it's G Pro. But
I mean, I guess you can make like all levels crash 1% or something like that.
What the fuck, Stu? I
All
sound
levels
nothing
crash
like
1%,
Roach.
100%.
Confusing G-Pro with Roach.
He actually
Get fucked.
kinda does.
Wait, how do you
He does
confuse Riko
not,
with Roach?
honestly.
nah, not really.
G-Pro get fucked.
Or how do you confuse Rebag with Riko?
Oh, look who joined the call.
Your
Who
mom's
joined the call?
bench.
Yoshi Gamer.
No way.
Oh,
shit.
Use Yoshi
why did I
Gamer.
enter sewer? What the fuck?
What?
Wait.
Oh my god.
I wasn't supposed to
No.
enter sewer, goddammit.
No.
Okay. I think that's just a clip of someone saying hi.
Yeah, that's not his. He starts.
That clearly
that was me.
hi.
That's me.
I should not have entered sewer. Fuck.
Oh my god, when I heard that voice, I was like, I got the fucking ban hammer, like, right ready.
If I lose my hearing to something he spams, then
TGE flashbacks.
Can we just
Yeah.
kick him if that's the case?
Yes. We don't want another
Oh
game
yeah,
expert.
Stu, we added G Pro yesterday, I think.
Yeah, maybe we should give him a shot.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
he
right.
is muted right now.
Stuart doesn't know.
He's muted right now, but...
I don't know, is Yoshi Gamer one of the Spongy Boys?
No.
I like my ears, though. I do like them. I like them.
That
yeah,
was a
you'll
clip
improve
of-
that soon.
I like my
That was a
ears too,
clip
that's
of
why I
someone
play
saying
everything
hi,
at the
he was
max volume
actually
with headphones in
talking.
my ears.
Like,
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, this run's pretty much a D-rester.
I'll give him time.
Still not too bad if it's sub 220, honestly.
I always forget.
Imagine
that
not
there.
being bothered by ear rape.
Imagine being bothered by your rape.
Look, I
My
have
entire run is
sensitive
just a
ears.
main at this point.
Make it think that,
Oh, okay. That was weird. I was like right up on that guy's face and I didn't get hit. Good
I thought you were
hitboxes.
gonna say
Wait, when
dick.
did Boomfan leave?
Yes.
Oh, I
Like
didn't even
5
notice he
minutes
left.
ago.
Yeah, I also didn't notice that he left, and I keep looking at the fucking screen.
There's like 9 people in the party right now.
When's 1545 tier? Call?
No! Serious?
Like 27.
I think the biggest call we've had here is still that 105 race.
Yeah, probably.
Like, what, 20 people?
No, not even close.
Like
Everybody
11.
Yeah,
11
just
or
like
10.
call.
So when are we reviving Hero's Tail Hundo race?
No.
Never.
Why not?
Hero's Tail.
You-
Hero's Tail.
I don't
What
even
is
know.
that guy?
I don't
What
even
is
know
that
if
game
that's
even
a
like
good
as
game
a
or
speed
not.
game?
It literally
Like,
gives me headaches. Like, I'm not even joking. The 2 times I've played it, I've got headaches from that game. So.
Hero's Tail Hundo, or Hero's Tail Hundo in particular is actually a pretty good category to run if you learn it. I mean, it's got a lot of tricks. Any percent is fucking shit because it's just like infinite jump, first boss, do a thing that's really annoying that you might reset on, second boss.
speaking of Roach, he actually just started
Is
watching. the
Heroes
stream.
Tell
Hi,
that
Roach.
one with the red dragon?
You seriously just called me?
Yes.
I mean, it says he's watching, and Roach has called me out before, so returning the
Wow.
favor.
Oh, wow.
Shadow
Oh,
Legacy
shit.
race.
Yeah, come on, Roach. Why
Okay,
you
I'm
gotta
sure
call
Roach
out
doesn't-
Riko?
Yeah, man, Roach, I'm calling you
Call
out.
me
me
out.
out.
Like,
Fight me,
oh,
bitch.
he's not on Riko.
Fight me.
I don't know.
Fight me.
Join
I'll
some
have you
chat
know
on
I'm
the
still
Riko.
complete trash at Crash 3.
But you're still no match against my infinite power.
I was expecting Infinite Pingus or something.
Maybe I should make that like a stream alert. Is just G Pro saying pingus.
No.
But you're
That's-
still
that's-
no
that's
match
too
against
toxic.
my
Ah.
infinite fingers. I
Shadow
shouldn't be loud. My
Legacy
mom's
race.
Somehow
singing in the
you do
other
it
room.
so well.
I mean, you probably could fight me, Roach, and you'd probably win because I'm weak as shit.
You can't be weaker than me.
Imagine being strong.
That disrespected lurk though, yeah.
Hey, at least he doesn't have follower notifications. Now that is the biggest lurk block I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I get
It,
kinda intimidated, honestly.
Okay, I'm done.
like,
Okay,
like
bye.
follower alerts, not gonna lie, are
Are
literally
you actually
like,
leaving?
Imagine having to follow to actually type in a chat.
No, I mean, like, calling me out just for follows, like, no, dude.
yeah, it actually
I
makes
still
me
think it's
want
funny
to
that
unfollow.
I tested a really subtle like follow or like a little icon that pops up, but it doesn't actually say it like who followed me.
Okay, that's
I
different.
tested it.
That's
I
fine.
tested it and I thought it looked like shit, and so I thought I turned it off, and then like I guess I didn't, and it went off like a couple times last night. And Hoka was like, "What is that thing that keeps popping up in the top left corner?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then I saw it like in between a load screen, and I was like, "Oh, that! Did I forget to turn that off?"
I noticed it actually before it was like, I noticed it before it was actually, like mentioned. And then I was just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? And then like,
Yeah,
I look away, look back, and it's gone, and I'm like, what?
I still haven't turned it off.
Wait, like,
should.
why do you have a chat window, Riko?
On my stream,
Yeah.
I had room.
Oh,
Why
like
don't you
chat.
make room?
I mean, that was actually like my reason I had room. I didn't want to do like the full like screen thing where my webcam is covering part of the game, and I didn't want to have my splits like transparent. I don't care for that layout.
Just touch it.
Imagine you're
Yeah.
having your cam in the middle of the screen.
It's more like just like the people who have it on like on the side, like overlaid on top of the game. I
On
don't
the
know, I just don't
side, it's
care for
fine,
the
but having it like in the
setup.
middle on the top, that's just stupid.
I
To
don't know.
grade
I just don't
people
care for
on
that.
Connect?
I mean, like maybe if I had a green screen, I'd consider it, but even then, I still don't think I would.
Reminder,
care for
the best layout was Saboom's layout on that day. That meme.
Sub goal, sub train, Patreon.
Like, the webcam being as big as the fucking cup
Yeah.
card thing.
It's the
People
whole
said
entire
lost the
I
great
love that.
people on
entire screen
Connect.
is his face.
That's the
like,
best.
Oh yeah, that's kind
That's
of
the best layout.
scummy.
And when the bad layouts Twitter posted that, people thought that was his normal layout.
Yeah, like legit. That was so good. I fucking retweeted that.
I think I did too.
Your face is for children.
Stay shy.
Same.
There's a lot of connotations to it.
I agree, Chash Bandicoot.
Chash is also for children. Right, white pause? Yeah. Just say yes.
Just
Just say yes. Just do
say
it. Just say yes.
Say yes.
It is a child's game, Chash Bandicoot.
Yes, okay, it is.
Okay,
won't deny that.
see, he agrees. He's Spanish.
Oh,
Of
how the
course.
fuck?
That means it's true. The plot twist is that he's not really Spanish, he's Colombian.
Hey, Fabix.
Yeah, I mean, what, you think everyone that speaks Spanish is Spanish? That's kind of racist.
I know. Just like everybody speaking English is English. Wow, that's kind of racist. But like everybody in every other language ever does that.
One less button glitch. Nice.
Don't
I
mind
feel
me,
when I
I'm
don't
just a dick
save or lose
sometimes.
time.
Okay,
You
most
know.
of the time. Okay, most of the
I
time.
need COD of BF1. No
You should
thanks.
know that still, that would be worse.
But that game
That's
is even
what's
more
wrong.
for kids.
Nah,
It might have an M rating, but Call of Duty
I'm
is
not
for kids,
interested in playing
like teens.
GTA 5 either.
Yeah,
Imagine playing Call of Duty.
yeah, exactly.
Call of Duty
Activision
of
only has
Battlefield
one good game, and it's called Crash Bandicoot.
What about Pitfall?
We don't talk about that game.
What about Guitar Hero?
We don't talk about that
Heroes
game.
What about Rock Band?
Rock Band
That's
is...
just
That wasn't
rip off.
Activision, was it?
No, Rock Band is Harmonix. Activision.
What about Bugsy 3D?
Fuck that game. I haven't even actually played
That's
it.
an
but fuck
okay
that
game. I
Have
never
an
played
aneurysm?
Bugsy, but it's almost that.
Die.
Please have an aneurysm. Survive
Oh
the
God, that was
aneurysm,
scary.
but have permanent
No,
brain
man,
damage.
I really love
That's better than dying.
seeing a bunch of students drinking and shit and having fun. While
I
I'm
know,
just
right?
here in a car with-
Nah, Chash, I disagree with that.
And while I'm just here in a call with sweaty nerds.
Same.
I am
I'm
pretty
actually-
sweaty.
I will have you know that I
am.
am currently not sweaty.
It's hot in here, so I'm sweaty. I'm used to the sweat though.
I'm actually surprised that my room isn't hot right
I'm
now.
extremely sweaty.
It's called Global
I'm
Warming.
quite
Yeah.
sweaty just because we don't have air conditioning.
Wow.
Imagine air
My room
conditioning in
gets really
2017.
hot.
Wow. Are you just like living the
I have air conditioning. My
poverty
mom just
life?
like setting it to 78.
Wow.
Nice.
That's not even air
My mom's al-
conditioning.
living the poverty
My
life,
mom's also
like,
from the
you know?
Philippines though, so she's used to warm weather.
Nice.
Alright, I am gonna send these people
It's like 80
elsewhere.
degrees. It's
Thank
like
you for
80,
watching.
90 degrees in my room at the moment.
That room is bad.
It's a good feeling not dying in Bear
down.
Down.
So
Hey, you gotta
let's
go.
see. I will host
I will interject, Chash. You're trying way too hard.
Riko. Thanks for watching,
Game
guys.
is not even good.
Puerto Rico.
Thanks
I
for
know, right?
watching. You fucking suck, Tab.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, rate,
So-
leave a comment, and subscribe.
Hello?
Hosting
Please
Riko?
make sure.
Thank you for the host, Tat.
Please make sure to show your
Because,
conk
hey
in the
guys, it's
comments
Ratchet
after the
5
stream.
here.
But Crash
Ratchet
is
Be sure to
Five.
donate to the
Guys,
Kickstarter.
Ratchet 5 here.
Hey guys, Ratchet
Ratchet
5.
5 here.
Riko has a fucking host? calling Tab
Called
out already?
out.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Ratchet
Calling out
5
Tab.
here.
Reminder that in Tiny Originals you can spawn
hello?
below the platforms.
Oh yeah,
Should I
that's
host you,
amazing.
bro?
Speaking of Tiny, I guess one is his
G Pro hosting with one viewer.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh
hello.
God. Oh, this one sucks.
I don't have.
Legendary.
Alright, guys, let's all host it. Let's barrage
I
him.
mean,
with
you're
our-
already doing a good job.
Hello?
Wait, Rico's streaming big?
I have a 40.
Yes, do it. Go on.
I have a 46 pace catered.
And then Rico reaches his sub goal.
Okay.
New sub goal. What do we win?
Wait, what would happen
What
if
the
we
fuck?
did it all at the same time?
It would probably not register.
Even if we're overlaps.
God, that sucked.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Should I host
Table
Riko
for Hamana?
for 0 followers?
Yes. Zero fault.
Sounds like a lot of.
Hosting
Yeah,
you.
I think that's the one where you have to hello?
Sounds like a lot of Shift HD.
Thank you for the host
Sounds
play
like
pause.
a lot of
25.
hoopla.
You called me
Sounds
out?
like a lot of fingers.
Yes, I did.
I'm not going.
Come on!
Presenting the Krabby Patty.
Alright, good night, White Pause.
I have to
Night.
leave apparently.
Oh, why both
Oh yeah, 'cause you're going back to Colombia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Have a safe flight.
Good
Yeah.
night.
Are you out of breath yet?
Good night.
Alright,
Night.
good night.
Preparing the Krabby Patty.
When you realize there's an actual crusty crab at us in Israel.
Pingus.
Pineapples.
If anyone ever goes to Israel, just go to the real crusty crab.
But are the Wampa fruit in the Japanese version called Ringo?
Apples.
They're called apples.
Yeah, that's what I said. Or
Yes,
do they
we know.
actually say apple?
I don't know.
Because the Japanese word for apple is Ringo.
Osama.
They probably just call it apples. from what I remember.
Who's the king, though? Osama-da-de-da. I'm sorry for knowing Japanese, or at least a little bit of Japanese. My
No,
bad.
continue. We're learning something.
I apologize because I technically know 4 languages, even though I can only speak 2 fluently.
What's the second one?
Imagine
Spanish.
being quadlingual.
Are you what?
My second
that even more-
Spanish,
is that even more to
my
say
third is
quadlingual?
Japanese, and my 4th was French.
Well, this sucks.
But French, I'm like not even capable of speaking sentences yet. Japanese, I can speak simple sentences, and in Spanish, I can have simple conversation. Just not in spoken because I can't understand spoken Spanish yet. And obviously in English, I can have complex conversation because baby, I'm a native speaker.
Imagine knowing how to speak English.
I know, right? Imagine being American and speaking English correctly. Like, what the fuck?
Laser.
Even though English is technically made out of like German, French, and something else.
No, it's not made out of German.
It's not?
No. English and German share a common ancestor called Saxon. And back before English was a thing, there were 2 tribes, the Saxons and the Angles. And they, some of the Saxons went with the Angles, and they created a pidgin language called Anglo-Saxon, which is basically they meshed both of their languages together so they could be able to communicate properly, which turned into an actual language. Then the King of Normandy decided to try to conquer the Anglo-Saxons, and then introduced French into the high society, which basically eventually merged with the low society, which created Middle English.
So it's half-half.
The angles.
So
I guess
history
they
with G
really
Pro.
Yes,
hate
history of G
cracking
Pro.
that word.
That's the history of English, yes.
Yes. Now, what is the
know that.
history of German?
I have no fucking clue. German is very complicated.
Wait, why
What
do you
is the
know
history
that,
of anything?
Yes.
Why do you know that though?
What do you mean? About
That
English?
history of English.
I mean,
Is it-
first of all, I learned some of it in school, and second of all, like, I...
Wait, you learned stuff in
researched-
school?
I know, right?
Holy fuck.
There's a Vsauce video on
I
it,
learned
guys.
it in-
Come on.
I learned it in...
Education system works.
Hey guys, it's scarce here.
I learned...
Hey guys,
learned
it's Ratchet
things
5.
Hey guys, Michael here. Black Lives Matter.
Hey guys, Michael here.
Thanks.
No,
Vsauce, Michael here.
I'm gonna make
Um,
Columbine look like a fucking joke.
But I mean, I
Awesome.
also do research on languages when I'm bored.
Alright, one
I'm
other
also-
language you can tell us origin of.
Why though?
Why not?
Why not play Crash 2 or something?
I quit Crash 2.
Imagine doing that.
Really? Think he's
I
gonna
blame
play
you.
Crash
I know.
after his
Imagine
teacher?
wanting to better yourself over playing Crash 2.
I
know,
may or
right?
may not be a fucking language nerd, you know? I may or
No,
may
you're
not
totally
just
not a
love
nerd.
language and
You're also
sociolinguistics.
sweaty,
You know that-
slightly degenerate.
Didn't you know that
Lol.
the G in G and G Pro stands for
It
language?
does. In some language, G is language. In some fucking language, I don't know. I wouldn't know. But I will
Alright,
find
so
one.
when are you gonna learn Esperanto?
Esperanto. I was thinking of learning Esperanto, but I mean, like, it's kind of a shitty language. But shitty, I mean, like, it's not very natural, and
Get
it's
destroyed,
too.
Esperanto.
It's too Romanized.
What about
It
Latin?
has too much Latin. Latin fucking sucks. It's a dead language, and it has like 6
Yeah.
case. Grammatical
Get
case is fucking
destroyed,
shit,
Latin.
dude. I mean, yeah, grammatical case can allow you to basically use the words in whatever order that you want in a sentence, but generally you would follow a normal sentence structure that, like, a standardized sentence structure anyways. So, like, what's the fucking point? That's also one of the reasons why I dropped Russian when I was trying to learn Russian, because case is just ridiculously hard to learn.
You can get better.
When are you
Okay.
gonna learn Braille?
No.
No.
Well,
no Braille?
actually, I might want to try to learn Braille just for shit stuff. Not gonna lie, I've been thinking about it.
Come on.
Dude,
Visual.
learning Braille would be awesome. Like, imagine being able to like read what
Your
what
touch.
blind people read. Like,
Yeah,
think
read
about
your
it. It's actually kind of cool.
I can't
Probably
tell if
wouldn't
your
learn sign language,
enthusiasm
though.
is kind of fake or real.
You know what language you should learn? You should learn math.
Math is a language in some degree.
fuck.
To some degree, if you actually think
Yeah, I
about
know. So is dance.
it. In some ways.
And then so is speedrunning.
No. You can fuck off with that shit.
I speak speedrunning.
I do too.
Speak the runs.
I am a speedrunnist. I am.
Yeah,
No,
don't you
I
know
am
a gold
a
split usually means a
speed
compliment. A green
I'm a
split usually means, hey, how are you? And then a red split means go fuck yourself.
I am a speed whisperer.
I'm pretty sure in Mr. Hyrule Gamer, Mr. Hyrule Gamer's mind, would the speed whisperer would be someone who comes into people's basements to talk to their sweaty nerd.
Yes.
Alright.
And to give them
Spaghetti.
lots of favors. Lights to the
It's a
to
stone,
invite us
Luigi. You didn't make it.
Because everybody knows that all toasters toast toast.
Well, here's the problem. Too many toasters.
Too many toasters.
You know what they say? All toasters toast toast.
Oh my god.
Toast doesn't go into a toaster.
Bread
Bread
does.
does.
That's Mama Luigi to you.
Mama Luigi.
You can't do anything, Crash.
Now do Bowser.
I should just kill myself.
I don't know. Well, that was a pretty good Bowser, actually, but
I hate myself and my life as a man.
Well, no, aren't we supposed to say dinner?
Dinner.
I don't know, that's not even Bowser, is it?
No, that's the king
Yeah,
from
it's-
the CDI Zelda.
Yeah.
I don't know any Bowser lines actually.
Basically, just do a
Like
laugh.
Coney Island Disco Palace.
I'm tired and it's only 12. What?
Yes.
Just check the clothes instructions.
We were up till 4
Nice of
last
the
night,
princess
I
to
wasn't
invite
even
us
tired.
over for a picnic.
Yeah, I was like dead
Gay
tired this
Luigi.
morning. I almost fell asleep in the meeting I was in.
Yikes.
Not good.
That's not good, dude.
Nobody noticed.
Coffee,
Oh, good.
coffee.
Who didn't notice what?
It wasn't even that I almost fell asleep. It was more that I was yawning a lot. But
Well, see, here's what you do when you're about to fall asleep. Think of the worst crash level and the worst music from that crash level, or worst crash level music you could possibly think
No,
of.
you know what,
Run it
Riko? You
through
need
your
to-
head.
Jet ski.
You know what, G Pro?
So basically, just think of Pogo Padlock music.
What? I like Pogo Pad.
Uh-huh.
Fuck, man.
J. Dot.
Oh yeah. Dude, that shit funky.
Riko,
How much? How much do you think they
need
actually
to
paid that
think
fucker to
of
do that?
this.
I don't know.
You need to think of this when you are about to fall asleep.
I'm not gonna click that right now because I'm in
Jeez.
behaving. Well, I'm about to be in behaving. So.
Maybe you should
Make
start
sure
behaving.
make sure
later.
you behave while you're there.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear.
Well, he's gonna have to behave.
Just remember that
sooner
Mr. Bean used to
or
call this
later.
level behaving.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, he'll be unbearable.
Be happen.
You better not be having a seizure.
Imagine playing video games without direction.
Who's the people talking in the background?
You know, some gay nerds. Well, one of them's a gay nerd.
Hey, maybe he can be gainers of free bad.
No, he's actually gay though.
Hey, I actually got a life for that.
You got a life for being gay? That's kind of weird.
No, not that.
I could get
No, I did the thing where you spin all 5 Bs from the hive, and it actually gave me a
Yeah,
life
that's
this
how
time.
you get.
Yeah, Dust used to grind lives.
Yeah, it doesn't always work in NST, which is kind of unfortunate.
Dust got
Because it's probably the best way to grind lives.
It only doesn't work if you do it too early. I've tried it every time and it
Oh.
works.
Oh, okay.
get better.
Get
Yeah,
gooder.
get
I mean,
better.
I don't care because imagine Platinum
Everyone
Trophy.
in Riko's chat, click the link I posted.
No.
Yes.
It's posted in VC. I'll probably check it later.
Okay.
I love the freezer.
Everyone in this chat used to be very cancerous, and now it's just like quiet.
I love the cooler.
Slammer in the cooler. All plugged with crud and sludge. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
This might be about a minute ahead. Oh, okay, I don't want to know what this is. I saw the title.
That's why I said don't fucking
What?
do it.
Yeah, what's
Why'd
the
you
title?
ban Yoshi Gamer?
Because he posted a copy pasta in general,
Oh.
and he
At least it wasn't furry porn.
www.
This is this is a movie masterpiece. Blackpool, city of 1,000 dreams. Blackpool, so much fun. It's bursting at the seams of Blackpool.
What about Whitepool?
Fish and chips of world-renowned Blackpool. It's your archetypical seaside town. Buy sticks of rock and candy floss, or take a stroll along the pier. Blackpool, city of 1,000 dreams. Blackpool, where you see behavioral extremes. Blackpool, see the roller coaster gleam. Blackpool, listen to the children as they scream. Yo, give me 5C and sun, hot dog and a bun, kiss me quick. Drink on a stick, a paddle on a picnic. When it showers, spend an hour up the Blackpool Tower. Wave your deck chair, your
Fuck are you
deck chair,
reading this from?
your deck chair, your deck chair in the air. Yo, like you just don't care.
It's probably faster to break the right arm first.
Lol, I'm an hour
Step
into this
deafened.
run and I'm only at Wizard Pig. Like, lol.
Step deafened.
I mean, that's not the worst.
It
could be worse.
I thought you.
I mean, like, Wizard Peak is like, what, halfway through the 3rd hub?
Yeah.
That's not terrible if you're doing 100%,
Yeah, I mean,
especially because
it's
you
alright.
visit
I mean,
every
it's just-
level
You're
once.
basically just doing a let's play at this point.
Oh, I got stuck. Fuck.
Let's play one.
A timed Let's Play that's slightly faster than most Let's Plays.
Pretty much.
Oh, that was nice.
How the fuck?
Blackpool.
What's that mean?
I
It's
won't punch
abandoned.
you.
But yeah, at least it wasn't furry.
Okay. That's cool.
Just spams the chat with a bunch of B1 and 621.
Just spam the chat with pony porn.
Please don't.
Yeah,
that
please
once.
don't. Actually.
See, I never understood that. Bronies like to clap, but then furries like to yiff.
Yeah.
What the fuck does a furry and a...
I mean, bronies and furries are not synonymous, so...
They're not.
Considering the fact that I'm one but not the other.
Bronies are
Yeah.
actually usually worse than
Gay.
furries, but furries are a lot worse. Or
But the
no,
thing
they're not
is,
a lot worse. They're like perceived to be a lot worse.
Yeah.
But what does a brony do with a furry? Did they cliff or did they... Yeah.
Cliff. They clit. They definitely
Oh
clit.
my god.
I mean, because they're both vaginas.
But all of them are gay.
They're still vaginas.
But all of them.
They
Yeah,
take,
I'm gonna
they
go
take
gay.
the penis. Okay, they take the penis. That's a vagina.
Vagina? Well, I mean, like, vagina could be gay if there's another vagina.
That is true.
That's called a lesbian.
You're called sexist.
Look, Rebag, you're gay. You don't understand these things. You're gay and 15. You don't understand these concepts.
Yeah, you don't know what a vagina looks like.
Exactly.
Actually, he probably does.
I do.
Of course he does. He's 15. What else do you think 15-year-olds do on the internet? They don't look up porn. They want to see what a fucking vagina looks like.
They speedrun Crash Bandicoot.
Exactly.
Obviously, that's what all the cool kids do. Why do you think I do it?
Why do you think I don't do it? I'm not fucking cool.
Vaping alcohol? No.
What the fuck is up with the vape nation?
I just go around shitting up calls.
Dude, when are they ever gonna make the iVape where they make the vape store?
I mean, you can just go around Massachusetts and you'll find a vape store eventually. It's not hard.
I mean, no, you don't understand. I want all my
I don't
vape.
give a shit.
I want all my vape on the cloud. You know, it's
Just get a Juul. That's what I hear everyone using.
I'm buying a vape pen even though I still smoke cigarettes.
Why would you
That's
smoke
okay.
ever?
Exactly.
My brother does that. He
Your brother does everything he
smokes
shouldn't.
cigarettes.
My
Yeah,
God, your brother
it
is
is-
just like the worst human.
I just don't understand why people would smoke ever either. Like, I just don't get it.
because people are stupid.
I mean, I think a lot of people the first time probably don't realize how bad it is, and then once they do,
Oh yeah.
it's an addiction. And they're
Jeez,
too
we
far
need
in.
more
Pretty
public
much.
service announcements in
I
our
know
time.
that.
This is a public service announcement brought to you.
Nicotine addiction is very bad.
And again,
I
the
mean, they
same
put
people that
warnings
got
on the
public
actual
service
packaging, so.
So like they can't be held liable for
Yeah.
it.
Warning addicted.
Warnings don't do shit. Like
I mean,
Not
they
really,
don't,
but-
but like the fact that it's there means they can't. be
Warning,
held
ingredients may
That's
include
true.
cancer, some
Just
other
say
disease.
I mean, smoking of any kind, not just like tobacco. I mean,
I don't see the
the
point.
thing.
Hey, come on now, I need to be able to smoke my Smarties, damn it.
Okay.
Smoking
Well, that
Smarties.
doesn't seem that bad.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay.
It was a
I
thing
remember
apparently.
And here's the little argument. People keep saying like vaping is so much healthier, but the problem is that you don't actually know what's in there. And like
Isn't
people would just say, well, yeah, we do. But the problem is,
And also the thing is, if
companies.
you,
Hang on a second. The companies won't like share their ingredients publicly. Otherwise, other companies will, you know, use the same shit to make the same shit. So like you don't actually know what's in the product. So you don't know if it's better for you or worse for you.
yeah, and
That's
also
kind of a
if you
problem.
think it's better, you're gonna probably smoke
All
more of
I've
it.
heard from
That
vaping
too.
is that it burns your throat sometimes.
Smoking should do that. Any
No, that's
smoking
just the
should do that.
acid in your lungs,
My brother tried it.
or in your throat, or whatever.
Smoking is like hiring a hitman for $5 a day.
Exactly.
As cool as that is, I don't want to keep dying.
Yeah, if you want to play Hitman, why don't you just play Hitman?
Yeah, if you want to speedrun video games, don't speedrun life, kids.
Wait, is smoking legal if pot is legal here? I don't imagine so.
Then you realize the
You know what I
record
just
for
realized?
life
I'm
is
thinking
goes
for
to a dead
minors, and
piece.
it's not legal for either of those here. Like,
A world record for life goes to a fetus. Evil
Yes.
fetus. Wait,
Literally,
evil
no
fetus.
one-
I mean,
is going-
technically, as soon as that heart starts beating, you're alive.
I think I need to rethink my Warp 5 route.
I think I need to rethink my life
'Cause
route.
it's probably
and
smarter
unlock-
to damage abuse through spaced out.
Mm,
Honestly.
Starts as soon as sperm touches egg.
there's invisible walls all over Spaced Out, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's probably
That's why you can't
better.
do any of the 3D range shit. Yeah.
are you on work,
Like, I
Riko?
play it safe because I want the invincibility at the end and I want to take it into Night Fight, which means I actually should also do Night Fight before Pack Attack if I have
See,
two
damn it,
masks,
I didn't
but-
get the marriage strat. Now my life's gonna be like 17 years longer.
Riko,
Now you should
Hmm?
like.
you on work,
I don't know. I might be. The thing is that like Stu's load times are a little faster than mine, so I don't know how they compare.
I think.
Like, I know they're not significantly faster, but they are faster, so like if we're close, I don't know.
I don't think you're that close.
Nice microwave.
He got
Alright.
a
What was his load time, like with
I think
loads.
like a mid 104.
Also, my pace might be wrong just because I don't actually have splits for this section of the run. Because I rerouted because I didn't bring 2 masks into engine in my last run.
You didn't bring 2 masks to engine?
Well, I got hit and behaving like a dumbass, so.
Jeez.
You really
You have a 5110 engine split.
Really?
The question is though, why don't you go to pack attack first?
Bad.
I go to pack attack first if I split that late. I go to pack attack first if I don't have 2 masks. I had 2 masks leaving engine, so I did piston because you want to enter piston with 2 masks because it stops all of the piston cycles.
Why does it matter if you split that late? This game is unoptimized as fuck. You can still gold that.
Because I'd rather have it be accurate.
It's just it's just like complaining, don't worry about it.
Imagine complaining.
Yeah, imagine complaining, rebag.
Yeah, I know, right?
Worst run of my life is in first level.
Well, it was the worst run I've had in a while.
I'm still not going to let you live that up.
Worse than that under pressure run.
Not as bad. One time during a race, I said that PB was dead when I was in Insanity Beach.
Fuck, I
Do you, like, how do you function? Like,
I don't.
Like, this is even less function than me, and that's kind of a bad thing. You don't want to function less than G Pro.
I can function. A lot of my quote-unquote friends don't think I can, but you know, they can go suck my dick.
You would like that, though. Why would they do something that you would like?
Right.
Yeah, but would they?
But they wouldn't.
Wait, he probably
That's
wouldn't
the
like
best
it
part.
if there was any girl.
Who wouldn't like to get their dick sucked? Like, it's not gay to get your dick sucked.
I mean,
Just gotta put a bag over your head.
it can be.
It could be, but it's not inherently gay.
Hey, you gotta double bag it.
Double rebag it.
It's like
Triple rebag it?
Or
it's
you
like
could just
saying
be-
masturbation is gay because it's giving yourself a hand job.
No, that's just what you would call asexual.
That's self-worship.
Would that be asexual now? Yes, I'm self-sexual. I'm only attracted to myself, but I mean, who could blame
Oh,
me?
hey,
I mean,
Kanye
it's so
West.
good.
I'm Mr. Old Kanye, straight from the soul Kanye.
Just so you know, not all asexuals masturbate. And some asexuals do masturbate.
I know
I've
that.
never actually heard Kanye. Should I feel bad?
Yeah.
I've heard like maybe 1 or 2 Kanye songs.
I haven't.
How about don't listen to Cancer?
I just don't listen to rap.
Well, we're in
Feeling
Cancer
Kanye
right
is
now,
actually
Riko.
good and fucked up.
Let's all
It's all about
migrate to slightly less cancer.
All about that Yeezy.
So what's the point of the slightly less
Easy,
cancer
easy,
VC?
easy, just jumped
That's
over.
from
Nope.
back when, like, fucking technically legit and Joshua _ boring would all be in a call at once and it would be Cancer.
Like really Cancer, like.
I don't know. I don't understand why I just don't get that guy yet.
I fucking I can't laugh.
Wait, guy, Joshua, do you mean,
No, technically legit.
some other,
Yeah, he was kind of let's just say he tried giving me a
Right.
Linux install virus.
He's a lad.
Download more RAM.com.
Yeah, because apparently I need to have Linux installed to be able to use OBS, guys. Did you know that? Linux can only run OBS.
But Linux is the superior.
Man, I didn't know I had Linux.
Linux isn't even superior. Linux is like that shit that you use if you're a programmer. I think I remember it's like optimal for programming or something like that.
Yeah, and pretty much nothing else. Unless you're running Undertale.
Undertale Linux, let's go.
Cyber
Look, just dual boot.
You gotta get a
Dual
hack
boot
and
place.
tosh.
I mean,
Also,
like Mac on a PC, and then wonder what's gone wrong with your life.
Fucking hate.
But I'm gonna have to defend Kenny West.
No.
Kenny West, okay.
People say Kanye sucks. I've never listened to the College Dropout SMH.
How about rap? Sucks mostly.
Yawn.
I've never listened to that.
It kind of does mostly. There's some good shit out there, but like 90% of it is trash.
Yeah,
To be
I
honest,
Just
I
like
think
modern
the
pop.
TBH.
I think the most I've ever heard rap is when you guys ever say spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
His sweater on his mom's spaghetti. He's joking.
He goes to home and blows his own dog.
It's real. That's real
He
meaningful.
blows his own daughter.
Then
He
I always want to
blows
say Ed
all-
and Eddie because it rhymes.
He blows his own daughter. He only goes
He
home.
blows them all over. Blows his own partner.
He's wrong on his mom's spaghetti.
I like how in Crash too, like if you go to pretty much almost any level, that you're gonna see back to Quack or Stewart.
104.53.
I don't think that's good.
Boy, GG.
I mean, I know Stu saves I think like 10 seconds over me, so like if it's not, it's fairly close. I think.
They need to put their runs on YouTube so I can see how to do their runs and I can take it.
Like I honestly don't know how this compares, like because of the different load times.
No, I'm talking about like different levels.
No, I'm saying like I don't know. Like in general, I don't know how it compares.
Click the link.
Trying to do better, Roach. I think most of my time lost was to like movement shit.
Okay.
Like I lost a lot of. Oh, I died in Barrett.
Get gooder.
Because Barrett's a little tricky to do fast.
Like Christ,
I
why
lost
is
some
there so
time
much
to do
Stewart in my
fast.
game?
It's 10-second difference. All right, so I just barely missed it. but
Rico,
whatever.
your
Too
mom
much
is
Stewart in
tricky
your
to do
game is
fast.
actually a
Oh,
legitimate
you're
complaint.
I know, right? I shouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
like, you know, can we just get a patch, get this Stewart out of here and just back to
Yeah,
Quack
what the
Addict?
fuck?
There's too much in here.
Well, there are Vicarious Visions is already doing that. They're like removing his times.
Wait, what? Why?
They have been removing his times, or at least they were at some point because they thought he was hacking.
Wait, who?
Stewart's.
Oh.
Wow.
Do they not know that he has like the world record on Crash 2?
I think the reason why they didn't do it with Dust is because he gets like 400, 500 viewers when he streams NSC. And
So
Stewart
Dust
gets,
only
like,
does
20.
have a one time in the Crash
Top player
2.
privilege.
Except Stewart is the topper player.
The top.
Yeah, Dust's one world
Yes,
record isn't
top
hanging
player.
out.
Tupperware.
So yeah, this is a 50-48.
Is that word?
I don't know.
GG though.
Because I don't know if Stu's timed his like load
If it's
removal
not
yet.
word, then you're shit. And you need to
I
do
mean,
better.
if it is word, then I'm shit.
I'm glad you.
And then do it again.
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
I mean, I've still got a minute of time save.
Oh,
So
105. Do it right.
at least.
Remember that guy, Ted?
Go, go.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
Fuck Power Rangers, I
mean,
watched
I
Super
figured it
Sentai,
wasn't
damn
were.
it.
So
11739 Magic Crafters, let's go.
Let's go.
Confirmed.
Why would
So
you ever
any-
watch Power Rangers when you